I got bitches all on my dick and every day.
Come on.
Sucking on my balls. Licking on my balls. Bitches, they know. Sticking in that booty hole. My balls. Suck on my balls. I got bitches all on my dick and every day. Come on. Sucking on my balls. Licking on my balls.
My balls.
Bitches, they know. Sticking in that booty hole. My balls. Suck on my balls.
Now, really quick, that song has become
It's a fucking classic.
Well, not only a classic, it is the Pigs Radio anthem. Like, I mean, there are other artists that we've had in this show, and we appreciate every single one of them. And they have,
course we do.
and
Yes.
they've been awesome. They played on, back in the day in the living room when we used to do this thing. Now, a few bands have played on the actual Pigs Radio stage.
On the dead granny couch, they used to play on that shit too.
But nothing as an anthem as this song, though.
Is this anthemic?
Especially the fucking, like, that last fucking part, like, hold on.
Bitches, they know. Sticking in that
It's just that
that part really sold me on that.
Right?
Yeah.
It just helps seals the deal.
I could imagine a choir in the background singing my balls.
Something like crazy, like religious.
Sucking on my balls.
But it would have to be like this crazy religious choir, like. All they do is sing about Jesus and like, no, like, look, you guys are the best. We're going to pay you some money, but you're going to have to sing about sucking balls.
And then they'll be like, how much money? Because
it don't matter.
And once you get him to do that, you should also get him to wear T-shirts with big pepperoni nipples, just right.
Ooh,
that'll
to
work,
play
right?
on the song. I like that. By the way, we have Jonny Citizen live in Pigs Radio. We're going to get into that in a second. And I've been actually after this guy for a couple of years, but we'll get into that.
All right.
But my balls.
salty.
People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's a warm-hearted person who loved me till the end.
You're listening to Pigs Radio, broadcasting live from a secret location in Compton, California. The talk show that makes psychiatrists see other psychiatrists. Other psychiatrists.
Pigs Radio episode 269, and still no Badger.
Is it really 69?
Dude,
Yeah.
269. So that means we went through that shit like a handful of times.
Yeah, at least this is our third time around.
I
Right?
was trying to get the Badger to come out, but still no Badger. She's still being like anti-whore or whatever the fuck it is that she went to go for.
I think she's married to God or something like that.
Really?
Or Jesus or somebody.
Badger,
like that.
if you're out there and listening, call in at 909-475-PIGS 7449. Corella Delight, can you repeat that number?
You're a fucking asshole because it's like I tried to memorize this thing and I did memorize it, but
744
like,
pigs.
See,
Wow, look, the guess for the first time.
909-475-7449. Is that right? No? Yeah?
7449, yes.
Oh shit! See, I
Is
told
the
you
area
I
a good
worked
thing?
on it.
Is that the right answer?
Motherfucker.
Okay, there we go.
It was the right one. See, I felt like an asshole for as many years as I've been doing this. I really didn't know the fucking number to the podcast, so I figured I had to learn it. I had to memorize it.
I just don't know why it took you so long to memorize it.
I don't know. I just because I'm like the guest that never went away. It's like I figured it wasn't really necessary for me to memorize it. But since everybody else has gone away and I'm still here, I figure I might as well just jump in and help.
You're absolutely right. And guess what? We're going to go back to your classic intro because your new name is no longer going to be the mystery nigger around here because you're still going to be a mystery.
Right. I'm still mysterious.
But after having the drag queens take over Pigs and they christened you with Corella Delight because you love Bud Light.
That's what it was. All right.
Well, that's where the Delight came off, and because you have a gray streak in your hair, looking like Pepe Le Pew.
Right.
That's where the Corella. Yeah, that's where the Corella came out from. So that's his drag name.
So I like it. I actually like it. It's growing on me.
There we go. Corella Delight, thank you for always being on Pigs. We don't have other Piggin brothers tonight because, I don't know, they're probably in trouble.
I don't know. Like, I saw this gentleman right here. I'm like, fucking Cuban Pete finally looks Cuban for real, dude. I was like, right on.
Ese mi negro.
Oye, mi socio, ya sabe.
I mean, Jonny Citizen, I don't know what you are, but can you at least...
I get that a lot, actually. I do get that. But no, I'm half white, half black.
Oh,
so
okay.
like an Oreo, you know?
Right on.
Yeah.
See, I would have thought you were like Dominican.
No, I get it all the time. Nobody can ever tell.
All right. Well, I mean, we don't get to have too many biracially mixed people on here, so we need to know did your dad get with the help? Is that what that was, or like?
No. I guess my mom was rebelling, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So your mom was white.
Yes.
One
Yeah.
of those.
The
Try
plot
just-
thickens.
That's thicker. It's thicker if it's the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I like it thick. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, is it really? I mean, the biracial side of you, I guess you could say, or your. I mean, how do you go about it? I mean, how do people perceive you?
Well, it's funny because I get the best and the worst of both worlds.
Right.
I'm not black enough for the black people. I'm not white enough for the white people.
Right.
So I'm kind of in my own little island. But on the other hand, I do get a kind of a pass because people are like, I'm not sure what this guy is. Like, he seems confident. Just let him go.
Right. So how do cops treat you?
Ooh.
It depends on how drunk I am. But yeah, no.
I mean, how drunk are you typically?
Well, while driving and out, not very.
Okay. Good. All right. Good job.
Yeah, I got my DUI out of the way when I was 18 years old.
And never
it
again,
was
right?
horrible.
By the way, that sounds like it was like a rite of passage. Like, no, when I got to that certain age,
Yeah,
yes, let me.
That's the initiation age.
And
I wasn't even old enough to drink.
Corella Delight
let
has
alone
at
drink and
least
drive.
6 of them, right?
I have more than a handful.
Yeah.
More than a handful.
Yeah,
So okay, yeah.
Thank hail Satan for fucking Lyft and Uber. You know what I mean?
Nowadays, most
Yeah.
definitely. So, Jonny Citizen, tell us a little bit about yourself. We know you're Jonny Citizen. Tell us exactly what you kind of do, and we know actually a little bit about you, but we know you do music stuff. So let's start with that.
Okay, we'll start with music. Well, I'm a human being who plays music, so
All right.
yeah, that's. But I haven't quite decided how best to do my kind of music. Ooh, this is exciting.
I know.
And yeah, it's very ominous actually too. But no, so I play guitar and I sing, and I also rap and I produce. So I do all of those things.
Okay, so that's the black side that can make beats,
Right.
and then the white side's gonna manage. That's how you can become
Handle the
successful.
money. You'll handle the money.
But I'm a folk. I play blues, folk guitar. So it's I do rock and I do rap. I do both.
So you do Joni Mitchell rap.
You're rapping like Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
I do have a song where I sample Cyndi Lauper.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So where can people find your music?
They can go to Jonny Citizen Music at Facebook or SoundCloud.
All right. And Jonny Citizen, where did that name come from?
Actually, it's I came up with it when I was a teenager, and I was a big punk rock fan as a teenager, but I also really liked Johnny Cash. So it's kind of like Johnny Cash, and then Johnny Rotten, and then just Johnny Appleseed, John Q Citizen. It's kind of like an everyman's
Right.
name. So
What about Johnny Rebel?
Johnny Rebel, that's a good name too.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
That's a guy who sings nothing but anti-black
like,
songs.
just
Oh, really?
Just
super
like
racist.
straight
Ah,
like
super, like, Klan.
KKK
He's-
Wow.
fucking.
He's
hey.
Johnny Klansman.
But that
should've been
name
his
is cool.
Hey, but the white side of me, I'm sure there was a Klansman
appreciate
somewhere
it.
along the line. There had to
appreciate
be.
So as being an artist and having growing up with this and now experiencing different crossroads, how does that kind of affect that world?
Well, I think that I can see both sides of the fence, really. So I really like what's going on with indie rock music. I really like what's going on with parts of rap music. So I kind of have a need to blend those two things because they're both part of my personality, and I like listening to them both. So I figure why not do both? But there's not really a lane for that right now.
I mean, was it really like that in your household where, let's say, your mom was really listening to, say, Joan Baez? And obviously, I'm exaggerating here. And your dad was listening to Public Enemy? Or, I mean, was it...
Well, okay, so my parents got a divorce when I was 1 year old. So,
okay, so it was kind of irrelevant at that point.
Yeah,
So
So I was raised by the white side of my family. Went
So
to a
the
mostly
typical
white
daddy
school.
went out to get some cigarettes and never came back kind of thing?
No.
Or
My mom left him, actually.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
She wanted the credit score to go back up, right? Is that what it was? That
she
makes
was like,
sense.
"You're
Yeah.
fucking up my credit score. I gotta go, dude."
The fuck.
So, I think I went to school around a lot of white people, so I listened to a lot of white people music, but I am a black person, so I also listen to black people music.
Right on.
Yeah. If that's how you want to put it, black people music. I don't know if is that
Well,
a way to say
I
it?
mean, obviously, there's
It's okay when you say it.
music, obviously, people listen to what they want to listen to, but obviously there's certain culture gravitates
absolutely.
toward a specific
Yeah, my
style.
mom was always really big into like Motown, like Smokey Robinson, that kind of stuff.
I bet she was.
Good shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's sweet, smooth soul singing.
Yeah.
Ooh, sweet. So growing up with this whole getting past, because this is kind of interesting, because I don't think I've actually ever spoke to anyone kind of like that. Now, Brian, actually, we know Mr. Brian V, who's been on the show, the kind of white boy stuck in the fucking 80s and shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He has a mulatto child, and his fucking whole situation with that is like, Brian knows how to speak Spanish better than I do. That's for a fact. And he's actually taught his daughter how to speak Spanish. And he's
that's
white,
awesome.
and the
That's
mother's
great.
black. And so she's a super like crazy mixed kid that speaks Spanish and English with no Hispanic,
That's cool. That's so Southern California, though, isn't it?
Yes, totally.
I mean, I would think so. It's fucking SoCal at its finest.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so Johnny, you gave us a track to listen to. What's the track about?
The track is called "Been a Long Time." So I'm about to release a mixtape. It's called "Don't Call It a Mixtape," and this is kind of like the lead out track. And it's
Hold on. Okay, so it's a mixtape, but you don't want it to call it a mixtape. So the title of the mixtape is not "Don't Call It a Mixtape."
Well, I called it "Don't Call It a Mixtape" for mostly for other people. I know what it is.
Right.
And by the way, okay, we talked about this a handful of times, but I still don't get it. So a mixtape is not actually recorded on a tape, right?
Not anymore.
Okay, so before it
It's
was
a generalized term. It's like, listen to my record. You know what I mean?
Well,
it's not
no,
an
But why,
actual
but why
record.
call it a mixtape if it's not a fucking tape? That's stupid.
Because I didn't pay for the beats. An album I can sell. Like I can put it on iTunes, Spotify, that because I have the rights. So I don't have the rights to any of these songs, so I can't call it an album.
Okay, so is that what it is?
So it's a
mixtape?
loophole.
It kind of is, yeah. I mean, at least that's what I've gathered from the rap world. Like you call it a mixtape when you want to get attention, but you don't really, you can't really make any money off of it.
Right.
It's a prime example, guys. They're always stealing. The fucking rap people are always stealing fucking beats and shit.
Well, I don't know if you ever noticed, or you know what, when we were doing like all the rap battles and stuff, you would go online on YouTube and then you would go look for beats, right?
Right.
Anything that's instrumental, but I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's like they just find beats out there and then they use it. A lot of time producers will put it out there just to kind of
Get credit.
kind of get credit. I'm trying to think of somebody specific, but I mean, like, who is it? Bobby Shmurda had that song, what is it called?
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys know. See, I don't know if you guys know Bobby Shmurda. But he found a beat online, and he just rapped over it, and it just became a fucking hit.
Right.
And,
Yeah, that's sticky.
yeah, so, I mean, the thing is that, obviously it wasn't his beat, but the guy was okay with, the guy that actually produced the beat was okay with it, and a lot of other people use that beat. It's just his rap over it was, like, the best, you know what I mean? So that's what it's known for.
So, I'm sorry. So once again, how can you describe the music that we're gonna listen to? At least this track that you sent us.
This track is it's produced by Tall Black Guy Productions. It is a beat that I stole.
Wait,
So
tall black guy productions.
Yep.
Okay,
So
I just went making sure I didn't hear that wrong.
Yeah, no. So shout out to Tall Black Guy and his production. Now
Is it a super tall black guy?
I don't know. I don't
You
actually
would
know
assume
him.
so, right? It was called Black. What's it called?
Wouldn't it be funny though if he was just like really small and he's just
Sure,
like
fool.
that's
And some Asian guy.
yeah.
It's totally
it
weird.
off.
Totally weird.
It's his alter ego.
He's like, what? I can name like it's a free country.
Totally.
Tell me what I can call him. I can call it whatever I want. So I took the beat and rapped over it. Essentially, it's the opening track to the mixtape, and it's about how I took a break from making music and now I'm coming back.
How long were you making music for before you decided to take a break?
Forever.
Okay.
No, I actually recorded my first album and I was 16 years old.
Oh shit.
Wow, that was fucking young.
Did nothing with it, no promotion, but yeah, they're sitting in the closet.
But you kind of got started. It got you started. It got
yeah.
the ball rolling, so to speak. You know,
Yeah.
you-
Did 4 other albums since then. Some electronica stuff like remixes. This is the first like hip hop album, and I released some of the tracks on this. I didn't release them. I finished them and told people like my close friends, and I was like, "Hey, I did this thing," and they're like, "Oh, that's cool." And I kind of didn't really do a media push or like shopped around. I did a couple shows. It was fun, but I really want to do justice this time, and at least let people know that it's out there. See what people think. Get some reviews. Hone my craft.
As far as the other styles and the older works that you have, do you still perform that stuff live?
Yeah, actually, I have a show coming up on the 28th, I think. It's a Sunday. It's at the Doll Hut. It's part of the Burritos for Homeless People program. Have you guys heard about that?
No. What is that?
I wish I knew the website offhand, but
Google burritos for homeless people.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
All you're gonna see is homeless people eating burritos and shit.
Well, they make a bunch of burritos and they bring them down to the homeless people, and then they take the extra burritos and they throw a show at the Doll Hut. And I think they do it once a month, and they have people there, and they sell the extra burritos, and the money they make basically goes for the next time make more burritos. Yeah.
Right on, mix.
Yeah.
Wait,
for a good
really,
cause.
Really quick, how old are the burritos by the time you actually get one?
No, it's like the next day.
Oh,
or the same day. I don't know. I
probably like
I don't run it.
I'm just making sure it's not like a week old fucking burrito.
No.
Start hallucinating off of it. Get the runs.
Fucked up. Like, this burrito smells bad. Fuck.
Fuck, I got the shits now.
All right, well,
at the Doll Hut, imagine.
Before I decided,
got one bathroom too, man.
Before I decided to go out there, what kind of burrito are we talking about? What's in it?
I think it's a vegan burrito, actually.
That's gonna give me children, right? Get all that fucking weird shit.
Yeah, it's probably got like chimichurri or some bullshit. I don't know.
So,
vegan stuff.
As far as growing up, when did you start having the passion for the music, and kind of really start doing stuff since you started playing at
Well, so I mean, I've always been into music. Like it's I feel music, you know. Right. So even just listening to the radio, I like to sing along in the car before I was old enough to do anything. And then I started playing guitar. I think I was 13 years old. I took like 2 years of lessons, and then abandoned it for a little while. I got too busy to like hanging out with my friends, and then I think it was like a breakup or something, and I was just like super sad. I had all these emotions. I was like, I know, I'll bang on the guitar, and you know, thus began a
exercise
journey.
your demons.
Yeah.
Right on.
So fuck. It
was bad enough to inspire music. You know what I mean?
It always goes to the breakup guys.
Always.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Was she hot?
Oh yeah, definitely.
She was probably like,
Yeah,
you guys were like 12.
That explains it.
Fucking so like crazy. So as far as like the older stuff, do you still play it today? But like now, as you've gotten older and progress with music, do you change the style of something you had once, or do you kind of keep going back and kind of leaving it as is?
That's a good question. Well, I took some time off of like building my equipment. You know, because like when you perform, you gotta have like equipment, you gotta have a guitar, you gotta have an amp, you gotta have all the pedals and stuff. And mostly I've been focusing on bringing up the production skills, so that I can actually record and do mixing and mastering and all that kind of stuff, and the production with all the MIDI. So yeah, been doing that for a couple of years, and now it's like I got to get back to my live performance game. So usually when I play them, it's like a stripped down version where it's just me and the guitar, no orchestration or band or anything.
You don't use like backing tracks to help? Or?
For the hip hop, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, for the hip hop, I do. I got the instrumental. I'll just rap over that.
But not anything that's just you an acoustic per se.
Yeah, no.
How much reggaeton air horn do you use in your track?
It's actually 99% reggaeton.
Wow.
Air horn. I tuned it. I auto-tuned. All the instruments are actually reggaeton horn.
Oh, okay. That totally makes total sense.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of fucking air horn. I already fucking know it. All right.
Oh, yeah, Poppy.
All right. So we're going to check this track out, and if it's good enough,
we'll play another?
Well, actually, is there any other ones aside from this?
Yeah, I mean, I could send you another one. If you
All
want.
right, let's keep sending me tracks, and then we're going to start off with this one. So, Jonny Citizen live on Pigs Radio, but not live. But we're going to play the track live. But yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, right now. Like right now.
Song and pop it.
Yeah, right now.
Let's do it.
This is the rap one.
Jonny Citizen. Yo, it's been a long time. Been out of the game for a good minute now. Put my head down to that grindstone. I've been looking up. I've been paying dues and handling my business, and now I'm looking for payback. It's been a long time coming, I've been a long time gone. I spent a long time running, I've been a long time wrong. But I've been working hard and now I've grown so strong. Maybe that's why lately I haven't wrote no songs. But it won't go on, no I won't prolong. Cause life has had its hands around my fucking throat so long. Now that I finally caught my breath after my hope so gone, I'm fit to hear from all of y'all that all my folks so wrong. So go ahead, call your mom or whoever you be talking to. Don't need to tell the homies cause you know that they be watching you. Post this fine wine to your timeline. And if you fuck with Twitter, miss, can I look at your clitoris? Snap that chat, why do you do that? That shit is definitely hackable, I thought you knew that. As I kick back, relax as I write this rhyme, and I hit back and tax if they bite this line. I'll be intact when I look back, you'll right this time. And I'll attack when the shit's whack, gonna fight this crime. Cause it's all about my timing, and the fact I put my time in. Yo, my excellence is blinding. That's why I don't give a fuck what the fuck it is you're buying. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't trying to be the kind of MC that you thought that you could vibe with. But it's been a long time. Tell you what now, it's been a long damn time. Yeah, you know, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. It's been a long damn time. Yo, it's been a long time since I left you. With all my dope beats, but you slept through. Now you're trying to step to this, but I won't let you get next to this. I got the world on my hand, I'm so dexterous. I'm foreseeing, I'm ordained for your exodus. I read between all the lines at the text and crisp, and I spit it all out when the record skips. And I ain't worried about no blinged up necklace, or if the annas are just ejecting this. I don't care if you're inspecting this. Ask me, I'm just perfecting this, knowing I can cause effect with this. And in the end, I'm just expecting bliss, but it's been a long damn time. Tell you what, it's been a long time. Can I get it one time? It's been a long time. 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 It's been a long time.
Check out the new 4G phones. The Sprint HTC E4 and the Sprint Samsung Epic are here. Both have flash players so you can stream PigzRadio live anywhere in the country. So if you're one of those out there having trouble getting your hands on one of these new cool special phones, call Arturo at the Signal Hill Sprint store. He's at 562-225-8443. That's Arturo at 562-225-8443. We welcome all new and existing customers.
Carlo's Pizza, family owned and operated in Downey since 1964. That's a long time, folks. Carlo's Pizza, where is it? Same place it's always been.
I'm gonna trade in my sidekick with Arturo.
Woodruff Avenue at Foster. Not only do we have great
Commercials are so
sandwiches,
fucking
we got
old.
awesome pasta specials.
But
But besides that, let me tell you something, folks. We got the best
Carlos Pizza,
around.
though,
Wanna know
that
how
shit's
I
still
know this?
around. That shit's still
Real
fucking amazing. So it's in
authentic
Downey. Go
pizza. Where you
next
can
to the
find it, I'll tell you
Anarchy
where.
Library.
Carlos.
I'm
No
still waiting
offense,
for them
it's
to
too big
deliver.
or too small.
They're not
We
gonna
cater
deliver here.
over That's what I'm talking about. We cook all the food, you eat all the food. You're gonna love it.
Uber
Let me tell you
Eats?
something, we also got delivery. You're at home, you're watching the playoffs, you don't want to leave the couch, give Carlos a call. We're gonna come over there and bring you some pizza at 562-803-6753. Oof Maron. Our pizza's the best pizza in town. We got all kinds of sizes from little itty bitty all the way to a party size. It's almost 2
So
feet
very
long.
large
Maron, I'm
and
talking about
shitty.
2 feet
Sorry.
long. That's a bigger pizza. You know what I'm saying? 562-803-6753.
Mandingo
Carlos Pizza.
That's
Or
a
we
bigger
make a
pizza.
pizza you can't refuse.
Banana
Hey guys, if you want to step your game up, go to LibbyGrow.com now for your free sample of the best natural sexual enhancement product available. Find out why millions of men choose LibbyGrow when they want the fun to last and last. No order to place, no club to join, just a free sample. Go to LibbyGrow.com now to get your free sample. Not because you need it, because you want it.
Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Loud.
Mr. Statham? Yes, this is him. I know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now.
Surprise,
so if you don't
motherfucker!
mind saying hi to Mario
School surprise,
and the best Jason Statham. Can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
Ah, shit, Jason says the fucking told fucking pigs.
I don't know.
Legend.
Fucking Tony.
What do you think?
Rad.
Do you think? Because they said it's not him. I say it is.
I have no idea.
Do you know who Jason Statham is?
Guy from
Yeah.
Does that not sound like him?
It sounds, he's got the right accent, I think, from the right part of the world.
So what on a very old episode, supposedly he called in.
Yes, this is him.
Through a friend of
I
ours.
know we talked about getting you on Pigs Radio, but it's just a little surprise you're on now. So if you don't mind saying hi to Mario and the best Jason Statham, can you just say, hey, babies, listen to Pigs Radio and Mario 81.
Listen, babies. Listen to Pigs Radio, Mario 81.
Yeah.
Right. Has to be him.
I don't know. Fucking Tony
No,
Blank.
I wouldn't say to Jason Statham, like, oh, Mario, in your best Mario imitation.
Well, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean,
it's gonna be like fucking Citizen Kane. That Tony Martin Blank on his fucking deathbed, he's gonna sit there and he's gonna say.
But what if it was?
Instead of saying Rosebud, he's gonna. It wasn't him. I'm telling you, dude.
Shout out to Tony Martin Blank. He's out there in
I know,
San
he's
Francisco
so
doing
fucking-
crazy
what's
shit
up,
like
Tony?
always.
Where the fuck are you, dude?
Dude, this guy's probably like on like the mega fucking coke binge of his life, and he's just probably on Mars.
He's like the cokiest entrepreneur I know, man. He's fucking. He's a cool guy.
Jeez, that's saying something right there.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah,
Of
for
all
sure.
the cokey entrepreneurs, he's like the cokey entrepreneur.
He's
Now,
the most cokiest.
I do want to say something about something else though, and this is saying something about Dick Star.
Suck.
So we actually have bands that come through. We've had plentheras of fucking bands here, like hundreds of thousands are just clawing at the
A
doors.
cornucopia of fucking different.
They're
types of
just
bands,
they're
yeah.
just clawing each other's eyes out to get onto the Pigs Radio stage, and we actually had Dick Star 2 times now in the studio.
Yeah.
And you know we joke around, but it's not a joke. I asked for fucking bands to make songs for us, and no one ever does.
I mean, how many bands would you guesstimate that we've asked? I mean, at least 100, right? I mean, there's
minimum.
Like,
I mean, we
there's
got 269 shows.
Exactly.
By the way,
So
this is
from that
episode 269.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
69. Fuck you, Badger.
Fuck you, Badger.
She's actually she said fuck you to us. So,
Aw.
and I replied fuck you back.
Oh,
that's so
With
sweet.
I was trying to add hard eyes, but for some reason when you reply back, you can't do hard eyes.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, you would think at least 100 bands.
Someone would have did something. Let's take it back. 3FT. So shout out to Ken. We know how much you love this fucking song, and for those who are tuning in for the first time, all the Jonny Citizens fans, we're gonna give you the taste of the song that he hates. But this is 3FT who made a second song for
It
us.
is that time, Sunday. Everyone likes different things, and we think that's okay.
And it's a sing-along.
But this is what we like right now, so sit down and shut your mouth. Because it's time for us to share what Pigs is all about.
We're fucking pigs.
It's when that guitar starts. Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah, see, Johnny likes it.
Yeah.
But he's half white. That's why.
We're pigs. Sing along. Jose's a fag.
I'd rather take it in the cheeks.
You're still fag. Corella Delight. Pigs Radio is queer. Pigs Radio episode 269, hanging out with Jonny Citizen. Johnny, thank you for coming back out to Pigs. I mean, once again, we hit you up, and you had a DUI, and that's why you never made it to the show. But now you don't. You got that shit grown up, and you're here. That track that you played for us was fucking amazing. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I know.
Shit. Thanks. I appreciate that.
I've known Johnny, but I don't know Johnny. We could probably get raped for all we know right after the show. We don't know. We don't know what he's
I wouldn't
packing.
rape you on the show. That would be distasteful.
Yeah,
See?
totally.
So-
See, he's got some class.
Right,
He's got some
and
class.
and I remember him carrying around a guitar and like, fuck, dude, like this fucking Lenny Kravitz looking dude, like with a guitar, like I don't know, like
are you gonna go my way or what?
whack. But totally, like like I figure like if anyone's gonna make it, it's this guy, because at least with the with the right white blood, I mean.
He's got the look.
Right.
He's got the
Did
look.
you say right or white?
Both.
Oh, okay.
White, because white is right.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man.
So it equals.
So we're gonna get a little bit more into that. But Dick Star, they did Pigs Radio solid. They actually wrote us a song, Minimum in
That
Days.
was the song that they wrote?
No. That was 3FT. That's the original
That was
song
how
that we had.
old, how old was that song?
3FT. That song that we just listened to. It already has a few years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Johnny came in and asked us how long we've been doing. Dude, this show's actually next month's gonna be our 8-year anniversary.
Yeah, that's
We got 8 years of podcasting, so fuck all the little podcast babies and
Listen,
shit.
man, at this point, I expect a pension at the end of this fucking
So
ride. You know
we're
what
back
I
to
mean?
Dick Star and
All of a
and the
sudden.
shit that they've done for us. We'll talk about that pension later.
Yeah, I bet we will.
Allegedly.
Much later.
That
Yeah,
alleged
much
pension.
later, like never. So first of all, shout out to for Dick Star for coming down and hanging out with us. Tank
sure.
and Mike. Mike is fucking awesome, and hopefully we're gonna have fuck, what's the name of his fucking band? I forget. Dirty Machine. Have them back on and kind of talk about the whole tour that they did with Insane Clown Posse and
That I
the
wanna hear.
Juggalos.
You
You
know
need to
there's
hear
some
about that shit.
stories for sure.
Oh yeah.
So, but Tank and all his fucking gloriousness actually made us a song. So let's check that shit out, and you tell me what you think. Corella Delight and Jonny Citizen.
That's right.
Welcome to PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio. Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio. Sit right down and enjoy the show.
What do you think?
That was
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's like an intro to the show.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Or at least a
Uh-oh.
bumper, you know what I mean?
So, so you want that to replace this? That's been our staple.
Oh no, like you can start with Dick Star and then jump into that. You know what I mean? Because it's
Two
only-
intros?
How long is it?
Double
I mean, it's not-
intros.
Well, I forget how.
That's how big the show is. It needs 2 intros. Dude.
Oh shit! Yeah, I never thought about it that way.
That's right. What do you call it?
269 episodes, 8 fucking years. You're right. This
It's
show
like
does
Inception,
deserve
you know
fucking.
what I mean?
Yeah. Double intro. Just go full
Fucking
Yeah, like
balls
double
deep.
penetration. You know what I mean? Double
Welcome
rainbow. All
to
the good things are double, right?
PigzRadio.com.
I do like the second part. It's a sing along.
So strap on
And
and
bend over. Pigs Radio.
Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio.
Wait, what does he say?
Sit right
Once you come and don't come along, I don't fucking know.
Wait, do what again?
I don't know how coked out fucking Tank was.
I'm sure like mega amounts of
Fucking,
coke,
like a mountain of coke. Yeah,
just
climb up
coke
to
and
get to the
whores,
microphone. Yeah,
and just God bless Tank.
he's a motherfucker, man.
It's digging. I mean, I'm enjoying it. So I mean, thanks to fucking Dick Star. So we're repping today with some Dick Star shit that we had.
And bend over. Pigs Radio. Once you come, you won't let go. Pigs Radio. Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Pigs Radio episode 269, hanging out with Jonny Citizen. Johnny, that track that you had, see,
It's another intro.
It is.
Just keep doing
We're just gonna keep doing intros every fucking 5
Yeah,
minutes because
yeah,
that shit is
that's-
so fucking
that's
rad.
rad.
And get you all pumped like you got coke and
Fuck
shit, but you
juice, dude.
don't.
Yeah, we don't. We can't afford it. I'm sorry.
Fuck, Johnny. Once again, I've known you for a good amount of years, but I don't know you. We never really fucking speak, but we started following each other. We went to radio school together.
Yes.
And I didn't know
which was great. It was a pretty good experience for me.
It really was. I mean, I have not made anything of myself in the real radio world, but guess what? We created the Pigs Radio universe. It's going to be bigger than that shit.
You have your own world now.
Exactly. Pigs Radio universe. I just said it.
Nobody needs to be on fucking like radio, dude. On broadcast radio.
Fuck
Fuck
that.
broadcast radio. Fuck all the money that's in
Fuck
broadcast
them
radio.
bitches.
Nobody needs all that money. And shit.
We want money. So go ahead. You know what? We're gonna set up something so people can start donating. So if you guys actually, because we do have a handful of fucking fans across the fucking.
What do they call it? There's a name for that. What the fuck is it?
Fan club?
No.
Not a fan club?
No. And I keep wanting
Nothing
to
to do
say
with fan club.
Pantheon, but it's not. No.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Click?
It's like your Patreon.
What?
Patreon.
Oh, but that's like a customer, isn't it?
It's like for YouTube. They send you money directly. Like people just watch your show. You can give them like little. Pardon me, little extras and stuff.
Yeah.
They give you money.
I'm not showing my dick on YouTube. Is that what you're trying to say, Johnny? I'm not about that.
I don't think they would let you, even if you wanted to.
Oh, okay, cool.
YouTube, down with the dick.
Oh, okay.
Dick Star, though, for sure.
Dick Star,
that's
yeah.
RedTube, I think, is the one you can show your dick on.
Oh, okay, cool.
I subscribe to RedTube. I haven't seen Dick yet, but you never know. Maybe.
I always like that part of the fucking song.
So, dude, we have to have shots.
And I've never really listened. I take it back. I actually did check out a few of your fucking tracks that you had, I believe, on SoundCloud. It was just real rough tracks of you on a guitar. Yeah. And I remember like, oh shit, that's pretty cool. And I think that's when I reached out to you a few years ago to come down to Pigs, but you had a ride situation, and I didn't want to go pick you up, to be honest with you.
I didn't have a car at the time.
Yeah. So I didn't know you that well, and I wasn't gonna go pick you up because I don't know. You might rate
years
me and
ago.
shit.
There was no Lift or Uber.
No, there really wasn't and shit, dude.
So it was a while back.
But I mean, this was a long time ago. I forget how many years, but it's been a handful of years.
I think it was at least 4 years. No, wait, 5, 4,
It was
5
back
years.
with the original Pigs Radio cast.
At least closer to it. No, maybe. I don't know. Some shit like that. So when I re-hit him up again recently, like, hey, like, and I forgot, like, oh, maybe this guy still doesn't have a ride or whatever. But,
after all these years,
well, I don't know his situation. I don't talk to him, but
he's still out of gas and shit.
But the track we just listened to, I mean, if you're producing everything, you're recording, and dude, that shit was fucking on point. Your production on that is amazing.
Okay, so I recorded my own voice into the track. It was Tall Black Guy Productions.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He did that, and it
was a good beat. It was a solid fucking beat. It had I heard the stuff. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but and I'm not familiar with Drake per se, but it had some samples like from a Drake produced song.
Wait, but if you don't know Drake, then how are you comparing it to that?
No, it's not that Drake wrote the fucking song. It's somebody produced it for him. But it had some small samples of it. You know what I mean? But it was good stuff. The production value of that song was great.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I added all the stuff that was like in the background. It's been a long time, all that stuff like that. That's stuff that I added in. I always try to make everything my own. It's like the mixtape is basically composed of stuff like this, where I directly stole beats, and then other things like I took a 4 Top song, Reach Out, and kind of put that as like a call to action for people to speak out. Get on the mic and like speak your piece, because like silence is not what it's about these days.
Especially in this climate that we're in, you know what I mean? It's like there's so much fucked up shit going on. It's like you have to say something at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not to get overly political, but in this new presidency, it's like I stayed quiet for 6 months because I thought, I'll let this motherfucker ride. Let's see what he does. And it's just been embarrassment after embarrassment after embarrassment. Never mind the good and the bad that he's done. It's just been a fucking it's just been a long road of fucking embarrassments. Including what just recently happened.
You're right. We don't ever get really political. We only talked about fucked up shit. Yeah. But, I mean, I don't think nothing's more fucked up than how shit is kind of right now. And to be honest with you, that shit's fucking scary as fuck for me. Because I never know when this dude is going to mouth off, be all fucking pig and shit like, dude, fuck you, Korea. Little dick motherfuckers. And then, like, he just called fucking, like, I don't know, what the fuck? Like, he called a lot of shithole. Shithole countries. Like, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't know. That's just stupid. And it just makes everyone here look bad.
It's like
we chose this fuck to like represent us. He just called a lot of fucking places shitholes. Like, and they probably are with do fucking right. Like, yeah, but you don't fucking say it. Like as soon as Brian leaves, we're gonna talk about him because he's part black, but we're not gonna do it straight to his fucking face.
In politics and in presidencies, there's you got to be diplomatic. You know what I mean? You have to not
be a dick.
Yeah.
Be fucking
or
just
at least pretend not to be a
yeah,
dick.
listen, we all know.
At least pretend.
We all know the situation of these countries. We know that they're not fucking places people want to live in. You
That's
know
why they're escaping and coming here.
But there's no need to point it out. You know what I mean? It's like if somebody has a cleft,
especially when we had
palate,
a hand
you know?
in a lot of that.
Right.
You know. Like
yeah.
A lot of those countries that are shitholes is because they were destabilized by us, you know.
I mean, like Iraq. Iraq was fucking, you know, that even though they had a dictator in control, that country was doing good on its own. It was just doing what it was doing.
Shout out to Ronnie the terrorist.
Yeah, shout out to Ronnie. I mean, no matter what was going on there, it's like it was a stabilized country. And then what happened? We fucking George W. fucking wanted to get payback for Daddy. So he invaded a country that didn't have to be invaded, and we just totally fucked up that whole region.
Yeah,
systematically. So these are things that we've done. Oh yeah, for sure. And this is things that the United States has done to other countries. You know what I mean? It goes without saying, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
So when you pick your songs, kind of giving away back from the fucking political bullshit.
Right.
When you write stuff, I mean, what are you writing about typically? Like you being like fortunate enough more than other black people and shit. Like, do you feel like you won the lottery?
More than? Do I feel like no? I mean, I am very fortunate. I'm blessed, by more things than just being white.
Your penis size, I get it.
Yeah, totally. Penis size.
It's like
so you have good credit and a big dick. Damn.
Trifecta.
Best of both worlds. Yeah.
Nice.
Or the bifecta, I guess.
Yeah. When I write songs, I kind of, to me, it's just like any other art or expression. Like if you're a stand-up comic, you talk about things that bother you and make you laugh. And when I write songs, it's kind of the same thing, especially with rap. Like mostly, I think when I write rap, it's in the context of rap. Like I like to
bitches and hoes.
Well, no. You
got bitches?
Sure. There's a little bitch.
Goes without saying.
Yeah. It's like I said in the context of rap. No, but I mean, like, so I'm very conscious about making, because I like words. I like to play with words. That's one of the reasons why I do lyrics and songs. Because before I did songs, I did poetry, and I like to make references to other songs that I like and kind of pay homage to like what hip hop is and what it means to me, and then other times I'm like directly commenting on like what I think rap should be or what I want my rap to be as opposed to others' raps, and I don't know, just talk about it. Rappers rap about rapping. That's like 98% of it. You just rap about rapping.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Rapception.
Yeah, like Tyler the Creator. I mean, that fool, it's like he raps about all kinds of shit, and none of it makes sense, but it flows,
I'm not a huge fan of rap, only because there's a bunch of artists that I don't agree with, like, the shit that they're fucking saying, and so I can't really get behind a lot of the music, but Childish Gambino, I like his shit. His shit is way fucking different. It is out there, and I've seen him live twice when I went out to Lollapalooza and some other thing. And dude, he has.
Yeah, what's a live show like?
Fuck, dude. First of all, a shit ton of people from all kinds of mixed and races. So it was actually kind of cool to kind of see everyone just hanging out, just really vibing on this one dude, and he's just out there, just performing the fuck out of that stage. Like, for knowing that this dude was an actor and he was one of my favorite actors, Danny Glover, Donald Glover. Yeah, Donald Glover.
Donald Glover. Yeah,
I loved him on fucking Community, and like he has a handful of cool projects coming up, like big shit. Like
he's a great comedian, dude.
He is.
His stand-up is fucking hilarious.
Funny.
Yeah.
This guy's talented as fuck. I mean, not trying to suck his fucking dick or anything, but dude, like, dude's fucking funny. And dude, his music is fucking legit. Like, cause he has a lot of tracks where he gets really kind of soulful and fucking sing, and then there's rapping.
The most recent album just blew my mind. Yeah, because he had a couple of good rap albums, and it's like, whoa, severe left turn, but it's so authentic. He's like, no, new genre, same guy, new genre.
Yeah, some people are. I mean, they just have that ability to be like artistic on many levels. Not just one. You know,
autistic.
What I mean? Artistic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can be autistic in many levels.
That too. You know what I mean? It's like you could count cards, or you could, fucking scream out people's names. I know that's.
Well, Johnny, we want to help you out with your live show performance. The Pigs Radio has our yearly show to celebrate our anniversary, but it's been getting pushed, and it's no longer on the anniversary month. So I think we're going to do it sometime in May or June. But it'll
be warmer,
right? But we started the road to the Pigs annual Pigtastrophe. So this is going to be the Pigtastrophe. This is the Pigtastrophe 8, I believe. Right? Yeah, consider
Actually,
8 years.
I lost track, dude. At this point, too much drinking, too much.
Look, in past catastrophes,
coke and
we're just
whores.
saying there's just cocaine, there's whores, and it's just a good time had by all. But we have past guests who've been on the show to come out and actually jam out with us. So Johnny, that door's open for you. Hopefully you say yeah.
We're extending out an invite.
You said hookers and blow. You had me at hookers and blow.
Yeah. Must provide your own hookers and blow.
Oh, okay. Wait a second.
Unfortunately, one of the hookers just got married. So.
So we have another track here that we're going to check out. Best of Ways. What's that's about?
This is a rapping about rapping track. It's short and sweet, and it's like my version of the braggadocio. Of this, it's just like, hey, fuck you, I'm a rapper. I'm rapping my ass off right here. So my version of that, yeah.
So once again, Jonny Citizen, Pigs Radio, Best of Ways.
Do it.
Best of Ways.
Oh shit. Well, what have we here? Jonny Citizen. Just came to bust off a little something for you guys in the closet recording studio, like I do. With the so a lot of rappers lie. Get up bust that ass to stack that cash. Nope, just give me up so she let me tap that ass. Some wax to pass and a fly pad, but don't nobody know where I be at. The magical cap that transform me to a magical cat. What you know about that? A feline shaman showing. Half of me's Egyptian god, the other's Greco-Roman. I don't know what you expect to see, but if you mess with me, you get the best of me until the death of me. And if you test and see, that's surreal. You'll definitely see what the rest have seen. Don't know why you reacting so aggressively. It's just suggest to me. I hope you don't think less of me if I move more progressively. I don't look right or leftily. I'm on my way to destiny. So pardon me as a slide on through. Don't harsh the vibe, dude. Just let it do what it do. And if you're taking offense, then I'm talking to you. This could come to two ends. Depends what you want to do. We can go the way where I'll break your face in 1,000 ways and disgrace your race in the place from which you came. So if they heard of your name, it's only to praise my fame. But the fact remains, for me, nothing would change. So I'd rather go the other way. Brother, know your mother way. Treat you like a other and I lose my own another day. Which comes to what I wanna say, gotta make the best of days. The ways you can be talked about are not always the best of ways.
It's not always of yesterday. It's not always of just today. I'll see you on another day. Gotta move another way. Gotta make the best of ways. It's not always the best of days. It's not always the best of ways. I gotta make a different way. See you on another day. Gotta go the best of ways.
Welcome.
This thing works for
to
everything.
PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store for you, so strap on and bend over. Pigs Radio. What's your code?
I love it.
Pigs Radio. Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Pigs Radio hanging out with Jonny Citizen. Dude, that shit was fucking rad. I like wherever the fuck you stole the beats from. Like, I hope they don't never get royalties.
Actually, that was a Rat-a-tat beat. You know Rat-a-tat? Rat-a-tat?
No, not
Rat-a-tat?
familiar with it.
Oh, man.
What is that?
Rat-a-tat.
What does that mean?
Rat-a-tat it's an awesome band. It's two guys. One guy just shreds on the guitar. The other guy's a producer, and their live show's cool. It's just amazing music. If you don't know Rat-a-tat, just look it up.
Rat-a-tat.
Yeah. R-A-T-A.
Are they on? They're from LA or?
I think so. Or New York. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just know the music is awesome. Everything they make, I just love it.
So right here, just so I can kind of understand better the mixtape world. So the beat that's actually happening in the background, that's their beat.
Oh yeah.
You steal that shit and then like you use it on a mixtape, quote unquote.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, again, they put this out there. They put it. They want people to rap over it. You know what I mean?
This actually is from an album called EP, I guess, called 9 Beats that they made. And it's called 9 Beats, and they're just instrumentals like this. And they have kind of, like you hear that guitar, it's just like shredding in the background on some of them. But it's got real hip-hop production,
like a flavor
vibe.
to it,
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So I'm pretty sure that there is a remix album that has, much more famous rappers than me, like, doing some of these beats.
Right. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Again, it gets out there like that where, like, producers will put music out there and they just want people to rap over it and make it their own. You know what I mean?
I didn't realize that world existed like that.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually these dudes who do beats, and then apparently after being used for so much, then they start getting bigger jobs, or how does that work?
Oh, Rat-a-Tat's famous on their own. They just make awesome music, and
they give it away for free for people to use.
I don't think that. No,
I mean,
no,
they put it out there
for
just so
free.
people could hear their stuff, and then the hope is that somebody will actually make a hit out of it. If somebody will rap over it to the point where it becomes a hit, and then people start looking for them to produce music for them. You know what I mean? Like Metro Boomin is like a guy that's really popular with he makes like all kinds of motherfucking beats, man. He makes beats for like a lot of some of the mumble rappers also are on his rap over his stuff, but I mean he makes it for like everybody.
It's trap.
Yeah, it's a lot of it is trap. And then there's also like the other one I was thinking was Bobby Shmurda was a Hot Niggas is the name of the song. And they like a lot of people rapped over it, and that's by what they do is they put this little sample in it that tells you who produced it. It's like
like a tag.
Yeah, like a little tag, and with that Bobby Shmurda song, it's like it goes like Jungle Beats holler at your boy, and then with Metro Boomin, it's like Metro Boomin wants some more. Everybody has like a little tag in front of their music, so you'll know who produced the beat.
DJ Khaled's got his another one.
Yeah, so everybody's that's kind of the thing now. It's like they'll put these little tags in front of it, just so you'll know whose beat it is, or whose production it is.
I didn't know who the fuck DJ Khaled was, so that dude's a producer. I see him everywhere, and I don't know who the fuck he is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he's been around forever, dude. It's just now he's just become so much more popular. The whole Snapchat, the whole social media thing made him a lot more popular than he ever was.
I think he actually came from radio, I want to say, and he was in I think New York. He was in a part of the radio scene, and he used to throw parties. And he started having these big parties and inviting like artists and people came from. And then after that, started like hitting everybody up that he made connections with through throwing parties through the radio state, and then started producing.
Yeah,
just started like, hey, you got a beat, you got a voice, cool. Now we got a hit.
Guess what? We have a radio show. We got Pigz. We're gonna put you on the map.
That's right.
On the dick map, that is. I don't know how to do that, but we're gonna do that.
Near the tip or near the balls? I just
always
just
near the tip.
Or the shaft right in the middle.
By the way, Big Blue has been doing his job. Actually, your big fat head's fucking covering it up. But as we can see, Big Blue.
Am I still really?
Big Blue is holding up our new little marquee sign. But he is still in the festive spirit. He's still dressed up. We need to get him a Valentine's Day like Cupid outfit.
That would be sweet.
Little dick wings or something. I don't know. We got to figure that shit out.
Bow and arrow. Then we'd have to give him arms, and then I think that kind of kills it. But we'll see. We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day. Can't wait for that one.
Ooh, fucking dick little like fucking clovers and shit.
A little like fucking leprechaun.
The hat, right? The little top hat thing.
Yeah. Once again, where can we find like videos or anything on you?
Anything on me? Well, my Facebook at Facebook.com/Jonny Citizen Music. If you go to SoundCloud.com/Jonny Citizen Music. I do have a YouTube too. If you go to YouTube and look up Jonny Citizen, that's JonnyCitizen. So there's no H in there.
Yeah, look at that. He got it right. Well, I mean, he spelt it out. A lot of times we have people on here and we ask them to spell their fucking their social media pages.
Hey, I'm a pro,
they
man.
Totally
I went to radio school.
That's right. So since we met at radio school, how
you got to get the tss in there.
The what now?
The tss.
What's that?
Like best or nests.
Oh,
remember
that's right.
The diction
yeah.
training, you gotta get the in
we
there.
had weekly fucking courses that we had to learn how to go enunciate. Certain words.
All the school was?
Yeah, we had that. We had vocal training. We had like we had lectures every week about something different. It was just all kinds of stuff. Like, I mean, it was pretty legit. I mean, I think.
Man, I wish Brian was here. Looking forward to seeing him.
I mean, we can make this happen. Actually, I would like you to come back and actually perform live on the stage.
Sure, I would.
That would be dope, dude. Because I don't think we ever done like a rap quote unquote artists? Or?
Yeah, we had a couple of these guys who were actually pretty awesome rappers, all positivity that they were rapping about. So it was actually pretty cool. And they've been on the show. They didn't do anything live, and aside from the Underdog and all his epic fail rap battles.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's the fucking
epic fail.
I mean, it was bad.
This guy was lucky if he could get like 2 verses out, man. I think we were impressed once he actually knocked out 3 verses. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how terrible he was. But he tried. You got to hit him a fucking.
I mean, definitely A for like mega effort for sure.
Are you talking about like freestyle battling?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's no battle.
Oh,
It was more like an ass whooping.
It wasn't even that. That shit was like slaughter. It was bad.
Wow.
But it was great. You know,
that
for
makes
us,
for good entertainment. Yeah.
It was like the Harlem Globetrotters versus the Washington Generals. It was pretty fucking one-sided.
He's doing like finger roll, like bouncing the ball between his legs and stuff.
Yeah, no, this guy was the one that was fucking. They were like bouncing the balls off his head, kind of shit. You know what I mean?
So I did find you online really quick as we're kind of glowing close to the end. On your page, I see a song called I Radio Heaven. Is that you?
No.
No? Okay, wrong. Jonny Citizen? Or John Citizen?
Yeah, not John. JONNYCITIZEN, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I put up, and that's what came up.
JONNY?
JONNY. Is that not you?
That's a topic. I don't know what that is.
It's like how to build a fucking bear or some shit.
Definitely not that.
Okay, so, all right.
Sorry, I speak into the mic. Yeah, it's definitely not that.
All right, I got you here. Yeah. Is that you here? No.
Yeah, that's me there. I wouldn't play that one.
No, I know, but I'm just trying to get to your page.
Yeah, so a lot of the stuff on my YouTube is I just do cover songs. Like it's not really anything exciting as of yet. There's actually some live performances on there though that I would check out for the hip hop stuff, stuff that I played in the Inland Empire or actually out here in LA. I played a couple shows last year.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that the Brew Rebellion set?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Are you more comfortable with the stuff you do acoustically, or with the stuff where you have to bring like a track, like the hip hop stuff or whatever?
It depends. I mean, I'm more comfortable when I'm playing to people who are gonna like what I'm playing.
Just
you know. So like, yeah.
But it doesn't matter exactly which side of the music you're doing. It's just so long as they're into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I like it all. I like them. I want to do more kinds of music. Actually, I'm over this next year. I'm going to be trying to get together a band, so we can do some really cool stuff. You know, like the Roots, how they're like a band that plays hip hop music. But I also want to do other kinds of music. You know,
I mean, that's kind of the thing that I notice a lot from some of the bigger hip hop acts is that they'll bring a band on tour with them. I mean, yeah, they'll have the DJ.
Yeah.
But the bigger ones are actually trying to bring a band with them, you know what I mean, to create those tracks live.
The big monster hits, or I mean the big monster sound for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no replacing like talented human beings. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are at Ableton, like it's not going to beat an actual band.
Right.
With like competent musicians who like know their shit, like yeah.
Yeah, because you get to kind of flow a little bit better. You know, you could be a lot more creative with a band backing. You know what I mean? Versus if it's already like obviously if you have a backing track, it's like you're limited to what you're going to be able to do.
Exactly.
Now, have you always been more on your own, making your own style with your own beats and recording, or I mean, is this your first actual attempt of trying to form a band and have something bigger to that?
Yeah, so I played with friends and a couple like short-term bands, but they didn't really ever last more than like half a year or something like that. But for most of the part, I've been on my own. Yeah, I was an acoustic solo singer-songwriter. And now I'm a rapper/producer, but I can't obviously produce and rap at the same time. So I produce the songs and then bring the instrumentals on the road, you know.
And why can't you?
Why can't I? Well,
like,
see,
that's the live setting,
that's the next step. Actually, is I am learning Ableton. I have some equipment, a foot controller and a little keyboard thing. So that is the next goal for me, is to be able to, like you see those people that do like loops, and they play the instruments.
Yeah, like what's his name? That
build the beat
Fruity
up.
Loops.
What's his name? Reggie Watts? No.
Oh yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, he beatboxes.
Okay, so him, like he does something similar to it, I guess, where he
Yeah,
produces on the fly, you know. So.
Exactly. Yeah, except I'm a guitar player, and I can bang on a keyboard. I wouldn't say I'm a piano player by any means, but I can hit the keys. So that's kind of the deal. Is like instead of doing all beatboxing in my voice, like just actually play little riffs and stuff and build it up from there. Yeah, that's always
cool stuff.
So let us know what's happening here at the Brew Rebellion in San Bernardino.
Brew Rebellion in San Bernardino. I got invited there. Shout out to Diesel 5001. I got invited there to play, and this is the set that I did. I brought my guitar, and I also did hip hop. So this is a good example of a mixed set. Where I played some songs on the guitar, and then I beat it up on the rap.
What you gotta beat shit up for?
Because, man, that's what people like. They want you to be a beast.
Come
you
on,
gotta be
man.
a beast
You
on
gotta
the
do
mic.
that.
Beast mode, get it.
Yeah.
Yo, we need some of those Johnny Citizen shirts.
Diesel right there that's gonna introduce me. Yeah, so he won a contest at Brew Rebellion, and they put his likeness on a bottle, and it was like a double Bach or something like that. It's 8.1%, so that's what he was talking about right there. I was drinking that beer, and
that shit gets you fucked up.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. It was not these bottles, but the bigger ones. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the 22, the 22 ounce ones.
Yeah.
All right, make sure you guys go to YouTube for those that are just listening in, and obviously if you're on the pigzradio.com or you can see it there, and for the people on Facebook Live, just jump over to .com for a second.
Let's do this.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Are you guys glad to be here? All right. I almost believe you.
Was that a bunch of drunk white people? It sounded like it.
Yeah! My birthday, so
He sounds.
It's a very.
Johnny sounds, by the way, very white on the mic. Very polite.
I'm a multi-talented guy. I'm a singer-songwriter.
I was worried actually. I was like, oh man, I'm not gonna be vulgar enough for this show. This is not edited, by the way. Oh, I think there's like one cut in here. It's like being at the show.
Tell that bitch to shut up. Can't fucking hear you.
She's like trying to rent Becky's apartment.
It's
fucking
the
Becky.
whole fucking time too. I listen to this sometimes and I'm like, man, I wish that lady would just shut the fuck up.
It sounds like literally like they put a mic on her, dude.
I know. Now, we do have a small project that's coming up, and this is something we might be able to work with Johnny, but Pigz Radio is actually recording an actual album. We're having guests come in through the show, record one song, and we're actually going to have that put onto a press. And shout out to Lycans Den for funding the whole project. So,
oh shit,
that's rad.
So depending if he'll allow black people to be on there, I'll get back to you. And
I understand if they don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
totally.
This is the Trump era. We got to be discerning.
We're trying to make America white again.
Yes, exactly.
White.
Not so much.
That was his campaign trail, right?
Oh yeah.
It looked like you did a lot of drugs before this, for sure.
No more than usual.
Okay.
I mean,
couple of toots.
But you know what though? That is actually a pretty good camera angle.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great shot.
Yeah, shout out to my dad. Not that he's probably listening
Was that
to this,
your dad?
but yeah, my dad.
Oh
shot the
my
video
god,
on
that's
this.
why he had. That wasn't your mom talking, was it?
No.
All right, that's enough of that. So once again, you need to go check out Johnny. If I can only imagine what the performances can be like if you sound like that already live and you're kind of doing this on your own. I mean, that's pretty actually cool. Is there any rapping on here? You said?
Yeah, toward the end, I believe.
Is that when the party gets kicked off and shit?
Oh yeah.
You go into MC mode?
I think you went to.
Is that when all the white people get up and go call the cops?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think this is the end of a song.
Starting to look like Zelcha up there for a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Zach.
Yeah, they're okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's fucking
I'm
Limp
like
Bizkit in the back. You saw Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, Fred Durst is kicking it backstage. There's fucking Fieldy from fucking Korn right there. Damn, this is a mean old 90s throwback.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's a live show.
You can't hear that snare. All right, cool. We're gonna try one more time here with this.
Think.
But yeah, so once again, where are you performing live so we can go hang out and fucking check it out?
It's at the world famous Doll Hut, which is in Anaheim. It's going to be on Sunday, the 28th of this month.
It's a cool small spot, so it's really intimate. So
Oh,
you get
very
really,
intimate.
really
It's
sexy.
a little bit larger than a 2-car garage, probably.
I mean,
So, yeah.
Badger's vagina is way bigger than this place.
Oh,
like,
it's a
fucking
cavernous.
huge.
Her
Just
shit's
fucking
like the
huge.
Palladium compared to this fucking place.
I think
it's cozy.
It's
cozy. Yeah, very cozy.
It's very cozy. And once again, where can we go check you out online and steal your music?
Oh yeah, steal the music,
totally.
steal all the music, please. It's if you go to SoundCloud.com/Jonny Citizen Music. That's JONNYCITICEN. There's no H in there. And thank you. Yes. And then Facebook.com/Jonny Citizen Music. It's the same thing.
I'm excited for Jonny Citizen.
Very much so. Yeah, it really is really good stuff, dude.
Also, I know we're probably running out of time, but I also run a video marketing company. So if you need videos, go to manifestcreativestudios.com.
Oh, actually, we can make a little bit of time.
Studios.com.
Tell us about that. What do you do? Like porn and shit?
No, I don't do porn.
Handies?
No.
No
Well,
handies?
no, I mean nobody's hired me to do porn yet.
Okay.
So,
But are you putting yourself out there? Because you're not gonna get it if you're not
I'm
like
not
trying.
literally putting anything out there.
If you want to do porn, call Jonny Citizen. He'll get you like going. Like
He'll do the casting couch thing and shit. where
we
it's
have a
like-
couch, guy. Like you can use it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can wipe it down.
Yeah, it's leather or pleather.
Yeah,
at
right.
least, you know what I mean?
I'll hire somebody to
Buy some Clorox wipes.
You can hire Brian to be the fluffer.
For sure.
Yeah.
He'll do
All right. So tell us about your video marketing.
Yeah, so I started this about 5 years ago with a partner of mine, business partner Rusty, and
already sounds like a porn thing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The rusty trombone.
So yeah, he loves that joke, I'm sure.
I'm sure he does.
So yeah, it's basically after I left radio school, I tried like hell to get a job in radio, and they're like,
And you didn't get it?
No, I didn't.
Surprise,
What?
surprise.
I know.
You know what is a surprise though? It's been a minute. Hold on.
Welcome to
Welcome.
PigzRadio.com. We got a lot in store
You should
for you.
open your website, like have this ads load when you go to the
I'm gonna
website.
do that shit.
We'll add it to the MySpace. We'll type in the HTML link for it.
The hyperlink?
Yeah, the hyperlink.
Pigs Radio. Sit right down and enjoy the show.
Jonny Citizen,
Pigs Radio.
Pigs.
Yeah, seriously, like the YouTube welcome thing, like when you go to the page and it says like, "Hi, this is our channel." Like you should put that on there.
Oh, we should.
Work on it.
Johnny has ideas.
That's what I do. I'm an idea guy.
You sound like this guy. This guy has ideas but doesn't want to do them. He makes me do them.
Oh, okay. Well, I get people to pay me to do them for them.
Hey, I need to work on that. Hey, you
that's
pay
like
me
my
for your
business.
ideas to do here.
All right, no more ideas.
All right,
See how easy that was?
So, all right, so what exactly do you do for this video company?
Well, it's my company, so I do whatever I want. No, but
Nice.
what the company does is for clients that have stuff like it works best for online commerce stuff. So if you have like a product, you have a widget, you sell things, you need to get a video out there. Like in today's day and age, like everybody wants a video. So every product needs to have a video. Every company that has products needs videos. But you don't just need videos because anybody can shoot a video, like with your phone or whatever and put it online. You need videos that are gonna like actually get to people. So you need like a marketing strategy behind that through like Google AdWords or like Facebook or Instagram or like probably all of those things in addition to your website and like emails and stuff like that. So I basically, studied marketing and I coordinate that for people. So if you have a company and you have stuff, then it's like, okay, well, let's figure out how you're going to sell your stuff.
Damn. So, I mean, do you guys have a lot of clients that you guys work with?
Yeah, we have, I wouldn't say a lot. We have some rooms, so if anybody wants to hire us, you can definitely do that. One of our primary clients, Hacker Warehouse TV, we built a YouTube show for them. It's a recurring show. I think there's 25 episodes out now, and we went to DEF CON with them, which is the world's largest hacking convention, and we filmed that for them 2 years in a row. And we're going to go back again this year. I just got contract signed. So that's a fun show to produce because it's like most of it is way over my head. You know, like hacking stuff, I have no fucking clue what they're talking about, but it's like I'm working with their consultants to like develop the script and make the show format.
No shit.
Yeah, we shoot it. I have like a 5-person crew that I go down there with. It's a lot of fun. I feel very blessed to be able to do this. So.
Are those so that's like the kind of the biggest thing with them, and as far as production wise?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing that we've done. Usually it's just like little, like I said, little commercials where it's like a 1.5 minute thing that you would, or 30-second thing that you would put like on Facebook or something. It's like, hey, here's our can of beer. You're gonna like our beer because me. Right. But we try to make it fun. We try to make it funny.
Right.
All right, so give me a 30-second commercial for Pigs Radio, just for being on today. What already comes to your head? What's the envisionment of Pigs?
Pigs Radio, where you can come on and say anything that you want, and you're probably gonna be wrong.
Oh yeah, that works. That works.
Yeah. So how
it
many?
Wasn't quite 30 seconds, but it's
how many
quick
dicks
pitch.
will be in your video? Like 0 dicks or like 12 dicks?
It's like a boatload. Like
a boatload of dicks.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys want to be in the videos? Because there will be at least 2 then. If I
Mario will be in it.
Yes. Well, obviously he can't show his face on camera, so it's always the back of his head. So we had to get the back of his head somehow.
Yeah,
okay.
I got a bunch of arrest warrants, so I can't do that. I can't be
you don't want the police banging down the door right here?
Yeah, it can't. That's why it's in an undisclosed location in Compton.
Oh, so I shouldn't say like where we are right now?
Not the
undisclosed.
Oh, wait, so are you guys going to kill me when I leave? Do I get to leave?
We'll talk about that afterwards.
We'll see.
Right.
We need some pro bono work, so maybe.
Whoa, I'm not doing any work on any bonos. It's just not gonna happen.
Not boners. I'm not boners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn, dude. So you do it all. Look at that. Fuck.
An entrepreneur. Yeah.
I like that.
It's tough because I'm the last guy that gets paid. I mean, it's pros and cons because like I get to set my own schedule. Like if I'm running late, like nobody's gonna say shit but me. But then I gotta pay all the bills.
Yeah.
And like all my employees, and if there's not any money left, it's like, okay, well, I'm short this month. Like, me personally.
And that's no bueno.
Well, it is what it is. Because like I get to be a business owner, and this is a very cool thing.
Right.
Maybe you should do like something free on rainy days or something. I don't know, some kind of special. Rainy days always seem to be like the slowest days. Yeah. Commercial on rainy days, 2-for-1 specials
for Pigs Radio.
I
like you guys' little spots. I think it's cool. I like the.
That was all radio school, man.
Was it on Antonio? I know the same thing for me, and that's like
So radio school actually did help, even though we didn't get our careers.
Yeah, no,
thanks,
really
radio
did.
school.
Yeah, you guys are working for like Power 106 or K-Rock or that stuff, but it is what it is.
But we have the PigzRadio universe, I think.
That's right.
So,
but honestly, like the kind of, I think we were talking about before the show started. I can't remember now. But terrestrial radio is like its own thing, but it's not the end all be all. Podcasts, internet radio is definitely the way of the future.
Right, that's the way it seems to be going. You know what I mean? Everybody seems to be going towards creating their own content. Versus like having to do the standard generic, like this is this song. We're these guys, and this is what's happening at this hour, and this is where the traffic is at. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because not everybody wants to hear that anymore. And it's like with the internet, you can literally pull up whatever you want on your
if
phone.
I need to know what the weather's like, if I need to know what the traffic is like, I got my phone. You know what I mean? Fuck that. I just want to hear something that's going to entertain me on that fucking drive.
Yeah.
Thank God for the internet. And hopefully we can find a developer to actually make a Pigs Radio app. That's the next goal for us.
Ooh, you guys want
that's
an
right.
app.
Yeah, we want an app.
So you can stream live
stream live,
No.
live porn.
All
all audio of live porn.
We'll stream live porn.
No, just to play like episodes, all the past episodes and current episodes, just everything on our .com. Because right now, if you go to pigzradio.com, you can get at least the first 150 episodes on there. So go out and fucking go ham. No, these stay on YouTube first, and then we lost all our interns. We're starting fresh, so we have no one to do work for free.
I ran into one of our interns today, as a matter of fact.
You ran into another intern today?
Into one of our old ones, yeah.
Who? Which one?
Rick.
You ran it where?
It was a weird day, dude. I ran into like an ex
Tricardo, that lazy piece of shit.
Tricky, right?
Where the fuck you run into him?
At this place called what was it called again? It was in the city of Paramount. It was
Oh, that's right. He lives in Paramount. At the gas station.
Hiccups. Yeah, this place called Hiccups.
I like that place.
Yeah, so he showed up. I should have known he would have been where our food was going to be.
Obviously, the dude's a fat fuck.
Yeah. So.
What do you have to say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just the usual, it's like...
Why he never came back to Pigs?
No, as a matter of fact, I told him, so you're going to be there tonight? He's like, I'm like, all right. I already know, dude.
That's a no.
I was just testing you, motherfucker, dirty motherfucker.
He was helping us load episodes, and then he just gave up because he's a lazy piece of shit. So.
Yeah, he would rather fucking play, what's that, LARPing? He'd rather LARP.
LARP.
Yeah.
Definitely LARP.
You do have the sad
I do
trombone.
have
Okay.
All right, John, thank you for coming down and hanging out with us. Make sure you go check out
fun.
Jonny Citizen. He'll be back on Pigs playing some live shit.
Hopefully soon.
And hopefully at the Pigs Radio Pigtastrophe
For sure.
happening at Mal's. We haven't got a date yet.
Pigtastrophe.
But it's happening.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Cocaine and hookers.
Down cocaine, hoes, and bros, I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
There you go. Grilling and chilling, no?
Well, that too. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And on that note, fuck you, Badger.
Yeah, bitch.
Pigs out.
Fuck Underdog. Fuck Cuban P.
Fuck that.
Fuck Ronnie. Fuck Mrs. Cuban P. Fuck all
Fuck
y'all.
Pete.
Dirty motherfucker.
Initiating shutdown sequence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
This show may cause birth defects and/or cancer. Void where prohibited in the Southern Red States. Official sponsor of the Special Olympics. Not really. 2% financing available for nothing. See your official Toyota dealer for recall as penalty for not buying American. This show may cause massive amounts of marijuana consumption. This show has been a joint venture of cock balls and ass. Free salad tossing available. Upon request, visit robertreese.com. Sexual relations among cousins is not incest.